because she had, you know, she had
Right.
not big tits, but I mean, she, you know, she had ample.
Knowing Diana as well as you did, what do you think the Princess of Wales would think of her statue?
Oh, she would have been in complete agreement, you know. I mean, it's what a wonderful honor to have a statue made.
Right.
You know, I mean, you know, I went several times with her to new portraits when they were being unveiled, when she would be there. There were 5 portraits during the last 10 or 12 years of her royal career. And she was always immensely appreciative and grateful and in honor of, and, you know, would then find a funny joke to tell about, oh, I think my eyelashes could have been a little bit longer or something like that. So I'm sure she would have been in agreement of it. What's extraordinary is its stature. That's why I refer to the nature of its majesty. And I think she'd probably say, I think my belt would be a little bit higher than that. But I thought, you know, it was very interesting the way that they showed this very strong bosom. Because she had, you know, she had
right,
not big tits, but I mean, she, you know, she had ample.
Right. Well, there is definitely this sort of motherly, again, going back to the children, and the way that it is sort of so majestic, like you say, there is that there that's sort of like Mother Earth, or just sort of the way that she acted towards the world and specifically towards children. I'm wondering too, today would have been her 60th birthday, as we all know. What do you think Princess Diana would be like at the age of 60 in the year 2020?
Possibly calmer. She was immensely volatile, as most hypersensitive people are. You know, there was a tremendous amount of energy and volatility and brio about everything. And she'd probably be calmer, more grounded, slightly stiller, maybe. Right. But still, I mean, you know, her immediacy, her authenticity, and as we've just been saying, her sense of fun would have been there, absolutely. But, you know, over the last 24 years, I feel that she would have been involved in the project that she really wanted to engage in, which was to access every year at least 4 or 5 major projects that were charitable endeavors that she would turn into documentaries, and that the documentaries would then be offered to Hollywood moguls or, you know, movie producers to see if the story could actually be turned into some form of epic movie that could therefore disseminate even more information about the noble concern that she was involved in. Now, with that sort of traffic, that means that she would actually become sobered by some of the winnowing activities that she began to see. I mean, I remember, for example, during the late 80s, when we had huge strife, we had internal battles going on in Central Europe, and she would go privately and literally just be with the women who had lost their men, and she would just hold them in hugs. You know, she came back from that exhausted, because that's a lot of energy to hold all of those people. And being the lover that she was, that so many people would come forward because she was so freely expressive about the nature of her love. That sobers one.